Sharon here and welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm going to be doing a floating tab. I think that's it. It's from LineDotArrow challenge. I need to get it done by the 16th of April. She's supplied a spring kit, Easter kit. And if you go in for the challenge and get it in by the 16th, you'll go into a draw for one of her kits. Now she's given us some lovely pieces of digital papers there and there. Look at that, tulips. And Nathalie is Dutch, so tulips feature highly. I love this sheet. I think I'm going to be using this. And then there's this one as well, which I think is gorgeous. So, and then you've also got quite a bit of ephemera. Lots of sort of cutouts and bits of cards and some flowers, some very large Easter eggs. I'm not sure I'll be using them. And then lots of tags, different size tags here. So I'm going to start off. Oops, move these out the way for the moment. Now, Nathalie did it with just one card. I want to do it so that it floats over my page. Now, when I'm using 5x7 craft card, and because I've got a lot of it from my card making days, and when I first sort of took the tab out, I thought, oh yeah, that will slot in and what have you. What I didn't think about, and my brain obviously wasn't working very well, was that how's the tab going to show? Anyway, because if you slot it over, it's going to go like that. So I was a bit silly. So what I've decided, I'll keep that one, and I tried again. And what I came up with was folding it so it goes like that. So it's over the top, peeks out the top. Or alternatively, you can fold it. No, you can't, because it still peeks out the top either way. See, my brain doesn't work very logically sometimes. There. So you're peeking out the top there. So that's the way I'm going to be doing it, because I want it to fold over a journal page. So whether this is the front or this is the front, I don't know, but I'm going with this. I want to put this on here, which fits nicely onto there. So what I'm going to do is draw around the top part here, so it goes up into my tab. I'll take it to there. Then I'm going to cut down right at the edge there. I'm probably going to have to take some more off anyway. Then get my scissors, and I'm just going to go round. Actually, I might do that with this first of all. Just go inside the pencil mark very lightly, so it brings it up to there. And then I will just cut inside the pencil mark, because I want some of the craft card showing. And it goes up. Mind you, what I could have probably done, which I didn't think about, was actually cut it out on the tab. And then it would have, I would just have to have cut it, well then I still would have had to have cut it down like this, wouldn't I? So it makes no difference. So that needs rounding a bit. Oh, it is. That is like that. So as I say, I'm going to have to cut a fraction off there. So it comes off like that. So I hope you're all doing well today. when I filmed this, I'm off to IKEA. I do love IKEA. Just to get some prices for the house we like, just to see what we can offer them. Just going to slightly round that off. Oops, I'm concentrating now. Like that. And I will slightly round that one off. Like that. There we go, that's better. So that will go like that. So what I haven't got, because I've put everything away, is my ink. And I'm going to go with a dark ink with walnut stain this time. I've got more into walnut stain, but I tend to go with what fits the project. Oh yeah, that's very dark. But that's quite good because it shows up on there. Okay, so I've done that. I'm not very keen on that, but we'll have to go with it, won't we? Yep. So I'm going to put that on there. Then on this side, I will put this one here. If I go up there, I'm going to cut the flower off. I prefer to cut the bottom bit off there. So I'm going to go there, take that off, take that off. Oops. Yes, so I'm off to IKEA, so I'm so looking forward to that. And I will be picking up some storage from my craft room. Even though I'm moving house, I'm still like storage. So I'll definitely be doing that. Okay, so those two are going there. Now what shall I have on the inside? Made a mistake there, but it gets covered up. I was thinking this, because the idea is I was going to put some pockets on the inside. So I'm thinking that, and maybe some of this as a pocket, or one of these, or both as pockets. I'll see. So what I'll do is, as you know, doing all this, so I will come back when I've covered all this and decided about pockets and what else I'm going to do. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, I've covered it all. It's looking quite good. I'm quite pleased with it. Down the side here, I've got some brown lace. So my plan was to stick this to here. So I need to cut that about there. Can always trim it afterwards, can't we? So I'm going to do that. Okay, this is now the next day from earlier, and as I usually film my videos over a few days, and I've done my IKEA trip and I was really very good and didn't spend a lot. I had to get some cushion covers. That was the only, not cushion covers, cushions for the outside chairs. That was the only expensive thing. So I'm thinking that like that. So I'm going to stick this down here. And our weather's gone back to normal. I'm so pleased. Whoops. So that goes on there. And then I've got this bag of remnants, and I found this. This came in a Happy Mail. I thought that could go over there. So I'm half tempted to put this half sort of over that, and then that on top, like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I need to put some of the glue down here. Yeah, we're sort of still waiting on the house. We're still packing. They were supposed to have, I've got the solicitor next week. Hopefully it will go soon. It will all get finished soon. But we do have to be at the apartment by next Sunday weekend after Easter. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. And then put this down the middle. But before I do that, I'm going to let that dry a bit. And what I've got is some beads. And I've made some dangles, which I'm going to sew. I was only going to say do that side, but I'm now going to sew it on here, I think, depending where this comes, when it comes down the middle, like that. The idea is this gets sewn onto here, I hope, so it's up there. And that could then, no, maybe I need to sew it through that. Because otherwise it's sort of going to dangle either side, isn't it? Okay, so the plan is I've got to make some more, another one of them. And I got this wax thread in the UK when I was there. I got a cream and a brown came in a pack from Amazon. So that's quite good. And I'm going to do a knot at the end. So I just do a double knot. Like this. As I say, I used to do jewellery making, so this is quite, oops, it's not very good. This is, I've got a lot of beads and I'm breaking up a lot of jewellery that I used to use. Now the other thing I'm doing is, when this starts to fray, I put on my, like straight away probably, I put the, oh dear, tacky glue stick, and it's usually okay. Yeah, it goes through the holes. You have to keep doing it and your fingers get very gooey. So yes, I found all these beads and I thought, right, I need to start using them up. Hence why and from the tiaras that I broke up. These aren't, this is from jewellery that I've broken up. I think I might have to do another one like that. So I'm actually going to make some dangles that go on the sides of the books as well, just to sort of finish it off, finish the books off and use up. I've got boxes full of beads. I do a jewellery class, I must admit, on a Tuesday every other week with a friend over here at the local craft shop. We teach. So a lot of my beads have gone to that. I've donated them to the class so that they can, see, it does stick to you a bit, so that they can make some things up. I've got to see it. No, that's not going to go through, I hope. Let's hope it does now. Might have to get a, no, it's gone. Oh. That wasn't very good, was it? I got it through and then it's come out again. Okay, let's try again. It's not liking it. I could cut that bit off actually. Now, just put that across there again. Let's try again. Yeah. There. Keep trying until it goes through. Should have got myself a baby wipe out. I'm now very gooey. Is tie this up like this and put that really close to that bead. So your knot is very, very close to that bead. Don't think I'd like to do a jewellery session on here, on YouTube. It's quite fiddly and you've got to get it right. So you have to pull it very, very tight so that you haven't got any too much slack. Like that. One more, just to tie them all together. Like that. That's it. There. Now what I hope, move them and that out of the way, bring that back in. Now what I'm thinking is I may just have to sew it to the top of this and find a flower or something to put on. Like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. I'll go over that way a bit there. So and get my glue. I was going to sew it on before, but I don't think that's going to work. And I think I'm coming to the end of the glue at last. I have to get my new one out for the next one. Right. Hopefully this will stick down here. There's not a lot of glue coming out. Getting there, so there we go. Okay, I've just got that bit to put on there. And then I've got to just let that dry, and I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about that, someone also knocked on my door, so I had to go and sort that out. Right, what I'm going to do, I've sewn all the beads already on, so I'm going to put a bit of lace over the top so that it disguises the sewing, because my sewing isn't brilliant at all. And when you're doing something like this, it does get a bit fiddly. I plan to just stick that, oops, put it up a bit so it's hiding the stitching, like that. Just coming through the holes a bit. I'm not having a very good time with this, am I? Let's pull it over. That's it. There. So that's hiding the stitching. Right, so what I'm going to do is put this underneath so that when I fold it over, it's not, doesn't end up sticking to the mat, which I've had a few times. Okay, the other thing I've done, I've got some sort of, oh dear, what's the word? Ephemera. Oh God, I'm so busy. I'm forgetting my words now. Okay, I've got some ephemera here that I'm planning on putting sort of here underneath some pockets, so they poke out the pockets that I've got here. This one first that I've got there. So they're going to sort of poke out the pockets. It's not too bad. Okay, so I'll get the thin glue this time. Just going to put these pockets on. I've inked everything with, oh dear, walnut stain. And I've made little flaps so that the pockets aren't tight up against the card, so you can fit a few more bits in as well. Put that in the middle there. Oops. Like that. So I hope this is sticking. Yeah. And there's the other one to go this side. So I'll just do this. I'm also thinking I'm going to put some brown lace down the side. No, on the other side. Not there. I might though. Then again, I've got cream lace as well. But I've also got, right, let's make sure that's level. Come down a bit there. There. So yeah, that hangs down there like that. I've got a side pocket for here, like that, but I'm also thinking of putting some of this lace, just one piece of it down there as well to finish that off. So I will just glue this in here. I don't know, I've made up some ephemera, sort of. I've made up the tags, but I haven't decorated them yet. So that's the next thing to do. Put them in there, like that. And then some of this, I think, down here. If I cut it just there. Okay, I've done that. So I plan on putting that down there. That one. So put this straight down here. I've got a bit of that other lace left. There. So I'm also thinking maybe I need to put that on top. And there you see, there's me going all matchy-matchy, isn't it? I do like doing that. Where is it? But I've only got a thin piece, so I put that there, and I put another one. No, I don't think so. No, maybe not. I'll do some of this, all this inside. I'll really cover that. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or is that too busy? Is that all going to be much too busy? There. Or a thinner piece of this. There. Okay, maybe I'll do that. But then I don't know if it's going to look a bit odd. Let's have a look anyway, see what we think. Right, so that's all done. So I'm going to put this there. I feel like it needs something to go down there, but I don't quite know what. Oh, does it? Was it okay just like that? Now there's a decision I've got to make. Okay, I'll have to think about that and come back. Yeah, I might just come back to that bit. Okay, I decided to put the lace on there. I quite liked it, and I've done 3 of the tags, as you can see here. Put them in there with some seam binding on, and also I put some of this wax thread that I had on some of the tags. I think it looks quite nice. And then on here I've got the dingly danglies there, and then I'm going to put this. I found some nature quotes, no, spring quotes from oh goodness, Artie Mays. So I decided I would put, there's a little bit of lace I had, whoops, there, and then put this on the top as well, there. So it just peeks out. Okay, so that's that. I think that's okay like that. Yeah. Oops, there. So that's going to be the front, and then this is the back here, and then inside I've got the 2 pockets. Again, I've put some of that wax thread on, One of the other things I've got is, no, I'll do this one first. I've got some tags I've made up already. So I plan to put, no, not that one. I'm sort of going along the same theme as, whoops, here. And I'm putting the brown and the cream lace on. Along there. It's going to dangle down a bit, I think. And then this bit goes on there. So, been up to the flat today to have a look, see how we're doing. And the other half's just gone up there to take some more things up, but I think it's going to be never ending, it feels like. Then I've got this bit that I thought I would put, whoops, on here. Like that. There, that I got out of a jar of stuff. Where I've got little scraps in. And especially with moving, I decided I really needed to start using stuff up. And then I've just got this to put on there. And then here, I've crimped a piece of music paper. I'm going to put on the middle. Like that. And then just put again another label from Artie Mays onto that as well, just there. So I'll put that aside to dry. Now this one I've forgotten to actually ink it all, so I need to ink first. Okay, they're all done. And what I was planning was actually just putting these two together with, three, with, I hope, doesn't notice, no, a brad, so that they go like that, and you've got plenty of journaling space on the back as well. So these will go in here. Oh, get rid of that. Oh dear, I've got lots of bits in there, so that's going to go there. Or should I put that like that? No, I think I like that. There, and then this one will go in here. Like that. So we've got all them done. That on the back and that there, and then the point is it folds, folds over a page like that. So when you've got the journal open, you'll have these dangles on the side as well, which I think is quite a good idea. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like button, and thanks very much for watching, and thank you very much to my current subscribers and any new ones. It's great having you along. Speak to you soon. Bye.